This is the story of my family and what they think about me, each other, and life in general.
Lauren Kinnander, 52, and I do mechanical drafting in farm.
Janine Kinnander, I'm 47, and I'm an environmental supervisor at a nursing home.
I'm Whitney Kinnander. I'm 19, and I want to be a doctor, I think.
My name is Claudia Kinnander. I'm 12, and I want to be a dentist when I grow up.
I am Randy Kinnander. I am 10 years old, and I want to be a dance teacher.
Since I don't really remember my parents telling me the story of how they met, other than when I specifically asked them, I thought it would be interesting to see how my little sisters thought they met, and this is what they said.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, no guesses?
No guesses.
In high school, because they were friends.
I don't think they went to high school together for very long. They might have for like a year maybe, but I'm guessing they met through like 4-H or something. I don't know.
Naturally, I asked my parents how they actually met.
At a basketball game.
Any more?
Yeah, we just started visiting, talking to each other at a basketball game.
He was my best friend's boyfriend.
How did you know you were the right one for each other?
I'm still wondering if she is.
I don't know. He treated me good. We hit it off and got along.
A lot has changed since my parents were raising me when I was younger, so I wanted to know if they thought that it was easier to raise our family now or when I was growing up.
Probably harder because of all the technology, the Facebook and the phones. It's hard to keep track of what everybody is doing that they shouldn't be.
I think it's harder now because there's a lot more outside social influences with cell phones and all that stuff. Media is too influential.
What's the one thing you would have done differently as a parent?
Not have 5 kids. I don't know. I would like to have been a stay-at-home mom.
I would have done a better job with Spencer, so maybe he wouldn't have died.
I also asked my sisters what they wish my parents would have done differently. And while Claudia and Brandy both agreed that they weren't perfect, they didn't have any recommendations either. Whitney, on the other hand, did.
Like, I don't know, I wish that they would have trusted me to make good decisions and, like, while I was here, so that way if I had a problem, like, they could have, like, helped me through it, whereas now I'm a long ways away, and if I screw up, I'm in trouble.
Since I'm going through a transitional period myself, about to graduate from college, I asked my parents when they realized that they were no longer children.
When you had to start paying your own bills and making your own money.
I don't know. I started paying the bills when I got my job when I was 16, I guess, so.
Going along with my parents being children, I asked my sisters if they thought it was different being a child now than when my parents were growing up.
Yes.
Why?
Because they had outhouses.
Why do you think it's different?
Because we have a lot of new electronics that they don't.
Yeah.
They didn't have.
I feel like we have a lot less, like, farm stuff than Mom, like, especially Mom did, because they had, like, milk cows and horses and stuff. So I feel like we have a little bit less now than we did, just because the economy's changed and things are changing, so it's not as much of a need.
What's it like being the youngest or the middle child?
Scary.
Why is it scary?
I don't know.
Do you like having 3 big sisters?
Yeah,
Why do you like having 3 big sisters?
because they teach me stuff.
What do we teach you?
stuff.
Like what?
A whole bunch of stuff.
Like what?
Pies
I like pies.
and cake and cookies and brownies.
I don't know. Easy but hard.
Why is that?
Because you kind of get picked on a little bit.
Well, it's kind of weird, like, for us, because I feel like I'm kind of the middle child, but kind of the youngest child sometimes, because there's such a gap between, like, Claudia and me, you know? So, what was the question?
What's it like?
Oh, my bad. So, like, I don't know, it's fun, because I have somebody to look up to, but I have somebody to boss around to.
Do family members play favorites? Sometimes. Mom and Dad, which one of us kids do you like best?
Not the one that's making me do this. I like you all the same, but Brandy makes me laugh the most.
The best. I'm going to say Spencer because it'd be to do guy things with, I guess. But
Who do you like better, Mom or Dad?
Both,
Why?
because I love them both.
Why?
Because I do.
I don't have a favorite. Mom is nice, and I get to help Dad around the farm and stuff.
Depends on what I want to do. If I want to go out, Mom. If I want, like, help with something heavy, Dad.
Which one of your sisters is your favorite?
I don't have a favorite
Why not?
because I love you all the same.
What's your favorite thing about each sister?
My favorite thing about Courtney is the fact that I can talk to her about just about anything and that she's always there for me. And Claudia and Brandy are just kind of always there, and they're really good comic relief unless they're fighting. Then they just make me really angry.
You were Whitney
Why?
because you're nice to me.
Which one of your sisters is your favorite?
I don't have a favorite one.
Well, what's your favorite thing about each one of your sisters then?
Courtney likes to laugh. Brandy is weird and funny. Whitney, she sometimes makes me happy when I'm sad. But
Whether or not I was their favorite child, I wanted to know what they all thought of me. So I asked them all how they think that we're alike.
You like to cook.
we both like art and drawing, and we like the farm and cattle.
We both like fun headbands.
we both have big feet, and we both like to smile and laugh.
I think we kind of have the same personality. Like, we're both, like, very outgoing and smiley and friendly and awesome.
Sometimes life gets so busy we don't take the time to say the things that we want to. So I asked my parents if there was anything that they would like to say to me that they never have.
I think you're talented and smart, and hopefully life goes well for you.
Is there anything that you wish would have been different between us?
No, I think we've always been very close. I'd like to keep it that way.
I guess not particularly. I'd like to get along better some days, but that's just a space issue and respect issue, I guess.
Memories are a wonderful thing to have, but an even more wonderful thing to share. What is your favorite memory of us?
I just enjoy being together as a family and playing games and fishing vacations and family time.
Dancing at the wedding dances and stuff. For my last birthday, it was fun.
Making cookies.
Making cookies? What kind of cookies?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Making chocolate chip cookies.
When we go swimming together at Park Rapids.
My best memory of you and me is probably when we decided to cut my hair at 3 o'clock in the morning and then take senior pictures the next day. Terrible idea. With an X-Acto knife blade at that.
What about your worst memory?
My worst memory is probably the million, cajillion, bajillion fights we've been in over nothing. Like, doing the dishes.
When you yell at me.
I don't know.
You had to have one.
When you had to go to college.
When I had to go to college? Why is that your worst memory?
Because I was sad.
Because you were sad? Why were you sad?
Because I would miss you a lot.
Why is that?
Because you're my sissy.
Everyone has that one special thing that they like to do with their parents. What is your favorite thing to do with Mom?
Cook.
What do you like to cook with Mom?
Pies.
Pies?
Play games.
Okay, why is that?
Because she always laughs and sometimes, and I mostly win.
Okay. And what's
My favorite thing to do is bake. I like to bake pies. Why? Because it's something that we grew up doing, so like whenever I bake pies I think of Mom.
How about your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Help him with chores and lead cows.
My favorite thing to do with Dad is probably not work on the farm, because then we get yelled at a lot and that's no fun. I like playing games with Dad, and like when it's just like me and him like road tripping and stuff, because then we talk about stuff.
Chase cows.
Chase cows? Why do you like to chase cows?
Because it's fun.
Why do you have to chase cows?
To get them in the pens.
As you grow older, you realize that there are things that you want to be sure to do before you die. What is the number one thing on your bucket list?
To go back to Hawaii and go to Australia. Because I loved Hawaii and I've always wanted to see Australia.
To see my kids succeed, to be successful. I would like to skydive someday, but that won't happen probably.
And what would a family be without some laughs and outtakes in the mix?
I love you, Courtney. No.
What'd you
I don't know.
Like when you were, while you were growing up. Okay.
I don't know.
I like just talking to you, not on Skype. And then our late night talks, and when you cut my hair, and
Everything perfect?
No.
No? What's not perfect?
I don't know.
I love you.
yeah.
You don't get to choose your family, because they are the people that you would be lost without.